Hey guys, so I am going to be reviewing Furyborn. I pretty much took the entirety of September to read. This is literally the only thing that I managed to read through the month of September, mainly because it's almost 500 pages long, but I can blame my husband for picking a book that long for me to read. He did do my September TBR. I'm looking for a place to put this book so I don't gotta walk over to my other bookcase. Right on top of the movies, I guess. I did like the book. It left me wanting more. But there were certain parts of it that were just kind of boring to me, hence the reason it took me practically all month to read it. So the story is about these two women, Rael and Eliana. They are about 1,000 years apart. We come to find out that Eliana is actually Rael's daughter. To read why they're so far apart, you will have to read the book. But again, I say, it left me wanting more. It was a good story. But Rael had to go through these trials, and because I knew she was a main character, so she's obviously going to make it through all 7 of these trials. Once I knew what she had to do for the trial, it just kind of became boring. So I didn't want to skip over those parts because I knew later on that might be important. So in Rael's time, most people can perform one type of elemental magic, and they have to have something to channel that through. So like a sword, shield, whatever. However, Rael can perform all 7 kinds of elemental magic, and she doesn't need anything to channel that through. So she can control like fire just by thinking she wants to start a fire. So because she can perform all 7 kinds of elemental magic, she has to go through these 7 trials to prove that she's what they call the Sun Queen. Supposed to be like a savior of this world. And then there's also a Blood Queen, which helps to bring the destruction of the world. So I thought that was definitely an interesting premise, so I decided to read it. I'm like, you know what do I have to lose besides the time spent reading it? And I am glad that I read it. It is the first book in a trilogy. Something I do want to warn you about is that there is a sex scene, so if you're not comfortable with reading that, you can skip it. I don't remember exactly what chapter it is, but it's one of Rael's chapters, and it's more towards the end of the book. Trying to think, what all do I need to say from here? Can't really think of anything. I had something I was gonna say and I can't remember what it was. Well, this is awkward. But yeah, first book in a trilogy. It did leave me wanting to know what comes next. So I will be getting the next book when it comes out. But other than that, that's really all I've got to say about it. It was good, just parts of it were kind of boring. Specifically the trials that Rael has to go through. So I do want to just give you a heads up that I may not be posting as many videos in October. I've signed up to do a craft fair at a local church the first Saturday of November, I think it is, and I've decided to crochet and knit a bunch of stuff because I need the money, obviously, for Christmas presents and all that. And unfortunately, without a full-time job, that can become a bit of a challenge. And then I am just forgetting everything today. Brain fog is a real thing for any of us with a chronic illness, and I don't know how often you will get to witness this, but yeah. If I remember everything that I was gonna say, I will make another video and post it. I had already filmed this video and I was going to upload it yesterday, but when I was going to do that, I couldn't find the video, so I don't know if I'd accidentally deleted it or if I just didn't save it or what. But yeah, it's not there, so I had to completely redo this. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on Tuesday.